Okay, everybody, this is a video really quickly on how to add a Google Hangout to your invite and to a calendar appointment that you're going to make. I'm going to show you just how to do one, which would be maybe possibly for a Google Hangout meeting for multiple people. You could use this for an IEP. You could use it individually for one-on-one video instruction, or you could use it if you're trying to get a group of people together virtually to be able to have a meeting. So as you can see, I am in my Google Calendar through the G Suite. Any of you guys should be able to access this through the Gmail. And I go over to click on Create, and then I'm going to have a title, and I'm going to name it. So for example, this one, I'm going to put Weekly Teacher Meeting. And then I'm going to go in for the date, and I'm going to create it. I'm going to go for 6 to 7 p.m. And then I'm going to go in and add guests. So if I'm going to add guests, I'm going to add, just as an example, some of my teachers. And then you can add everybody. If you haven't added them in here before, then you'll have to type in their email. Then what you're going to do is down here where it says add rooms, location, or conferencing, you can add a room, you can add a location. Add conferencing is what you're going to click on, and that creates a Join Hangouts Meet. What you will see when you look at the invitation is that not only does it create the opportunity for a Google Hangout Meet, which you can do virtually, but it also gives you the opportunity for someone to call in by phone. So they can use that option as well. And then if I'm going to add a description, I'm just going to type in, it could be, sorry, my notifications are popping up. It could be SCA team weekly meeting. If you were doing something, it could be Joe Schmo's annual IEP, or you could put Joe Schmo's individualized continuous learning plan, planning meeting, whatever it happens to be, you're going to type that in there. For us, it's going to be SCA weekly check-in. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and I could save it right here, and then it would just pop up, and that would be one single meeting. An easier way to do it if you want to have a weekly check-in is I can click on more options, and that gives me a little bit more information here. And what I can actually do is, if you see up here at the top, it shows me the date and then the time, and I can go into does not repeat, and I could have it repeat daily. If it was a daily meeting, I could have it repeat daily. I could have it repeat weekly. I could have it repeat monthly, always on the 4th Tuesday. I could have it repeat every year. I could have it repeat just Monday through Friday. So that's what you would want to click if you typed in, let's say it was a daily teacher meeting. It would want it every day, Monday through Friday, if it was at the same time. Or I can do custom. Custom is what I'm going to click on because this is a weekly meeting. I'm going to click every week on a Tuesday. And then where it goes down to ends, I'm going to click on June 23rd, 2020. You could put May 23rd, 2020 because that's when the school year ends for us. But I would just extend it out for about a month or so because we may still need to meet virtually even after the school year is over. So I'm going to click on that. The other thing on there, and I did not show that to you, on the custom, is you can put after 13 occurrences. So if it's like after 9 weeks, then we're going to do it weekly for 9 weeks. I could just do after 9 occurrences, and then it would no longer repeat or show up as a Google Hangout. That kind of makes it a little bit easier for you, and then you just click save. I always click send invitations because that makes sure that it gets popped up to all of those. And if you will notice, if you will notice, I went to the wrong one. As people accept that, then I will get more emails into my account. So that's just a quick and easy how you schedule those Google meetings.